Alright, first video. This is my 2016 Chevy Colorado diesel. Lock cylinder. When you put it in park, it doesn't want to release. So I'm going to get rid of that little safety thing. Hopefully I don't damage anything. Okay, update. Got the top piece off. What you got to do, lower it down as far as it will go. Take the old pry bar, stick it in here, pops right off. Then what you get to do is take it, and you're going to have to move this stock up and down a little bit. This side will come off first over here, and then you can rotate it and just kind of by feel pull it up out and get that one out. Then you get to come down here. This hole here has got a bolt in it. Sorry, light's not going to show it. Pull that out, and then I'll be back. All right, we're back. Turns out that bottom bolt, only the one down here, nice and loose now, 7mm. So what you got to do, throw your key back in ignition, turn the wheel, then you got one here, and then you got one on the other side as well. So I'm going to take those out, and then we'll get this cover off. Okay, I'm back. I got that bottom cover off right here. Once you get those two front screws off, like I showed you, turn the steering wheel, got to throw the key in there. Use the steering lock to your advantage. You can pop those things out. Those two are also 7mm. Now, alright. Sorry, it's allergy season. I'm clearing my throat. Okay, see this little thing right here? Alright, what happens is, right now, the solenoid's holding it back like it's supposed to, so you can get the key out. When you shift it to drive, this thing comes forward. Then you can't get the key out. Now, this, and yes, Keystone Light. Okay, don't judge me, I drink cheap beer. Same as Coors Light, half the price. So, I took all of this apart and pulled the shifter knob off, all that. Blew air in it. WD-40, worked for 2 days, and then it was worse. So maybe bad on me. So what I'm going to do here, Chevy, I'm going to defeat your little mess that you got right here. Now, I don't recommend doing this. I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a minute. But I don't recommend doing this unless you understand cars and realize that, you know, you shouldn't take the key out unless it's in park. So there you go. All right, I'm back. Remember I said I was going to defeat this thing? Yay. I hate safeties. So, hopefully I got the camera held right. I am just going to cut this stupid thing off. There we go. Now, look at that. Not in the way. Gotta set the camera down because I need my special fix. Yes, I'm using a zip tie. Don't know if you'll be able to see. I'm just going to feed this thing right up through here. Doo-doo-doo. I know you're there. There we go. Get it around the plug on the backside. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, run it right through there, through that hole. I'm going to use their hole. Sorry, bad sense of humor. All right. And we're going to cinch this down so that, guess what? It's gonna stay right there. And that, if you can see what I'm doing, which I hope you can, and that won't go forward and lock the ignition, because this is no longer doing anything. Got to experiment. Oh. Alright, see what it tries to do. Alright. Wow, my key comes out. Cost me a zip tie, and now I got to put her back together. Alright, we got to make this semi-unprofessional. So, we got to clean that up, and look at that. Looks like somebody knew what they're doing did this. Later, yo. Alright, so got everything put back together. Throwing in gear. Let her move a little. Let her move the other way. Okay. Beautiful. Comes right out. Ha ha. Stupid highway traffic safety people. Alright, so if you're not real familiar with cars, like I said, don't do this. But really, that's what you got to do. If you want to defeat this thing. Otherwise, you can feel free to spend hundreds of dollars at the Chevy dealership to get this done. I don't suggest that, because I think it's a horrible waste of money. This has been a great truck, even though I did have to replace the torque converter at 85,000 miles. And I got, y'all can see that, 106,000 on it. A little gross. I need to clean my truck, I know that. But it is like 85 degrees at 5:30 in the evening down in South Kakalaki. Now the next one is my wife's 2018 Chevy Traverse, because it's doing the same thing, but it's got a push button ignition. And to anybody that thinks I hate Chevys, well, there's my other one. 71 C10 with a board and stroke 454. It's got about 496 cubic inch displacement with a T56 out of a 97 Camaro. For those of you that know, those don't go together. Never did. All right, time to crack a beer. Because now, unlike this afternoon, coming home from work, when I stopped at Lowe's, couldn't get my key out of the ignition for 10 minutes. Now, works every time. Cheers to cheap beer. Thanks for watching.